Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Nat Fashion Hub, the best fashion channel in the world. Yes, so today we are going to start our beginners class with fashion. Yeah, like I promised us, I said we're going to start today, and here comes today. Yeah, so we're going to start today, and today we're going to start with introducing us to our work tools and their uses. So if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, it's not too late. You can hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on, because this training is going to be a series. It's going to be power pack. It's going to be very, very interesting. After going through this training, you should be able to cut and sew any style of your choice, giving it a very, very nice finishing. In fact, after this training, if you follow all these videos I'm dropping, at the end of this training, you are good to go and start running your own fashion house. It is this serious. Okay, so please subscribe and turn your notification bell on, so that you will always receive a notification when I drop a video, so that you will not miss out on any of the videos. So today, like I said, we're going to start with introduction to our work tools and their uses. So first on the list, I'm going to introduce us to our tape measurement, our tape rule. Now there are basic things we must buy. There are tools we must buy for this training. If you have them before, fine, don't stress yourself. If you don't have all the ones that you don't have, please try and get them. So we're going to be needing our tape, our scissors, our seam ripper, let me be showing you as we are, I'm listing them. So we're going to be needing our tape. This is the tape I have here. Yeah, the tape comes in two. It's big and small, so anyone at all you want to buy is fine. Okay, and if you see the calibration of the tape is calibrated in centimeters. You see the centimeter part, and then in inches. So we mostly use the inches parts. Yes, other people still use centimeter, but mostly we use the inches part. So this is in inches, and then this side is in centimeters. So we are going to basically be using the inches side and not the centimeter side. We're going to be using the inches side. So if you see now, this is how to read your tape. You see this is 1 inch right here. Let me use a sharp object so you see better. This is 1 inch right here. You see this is 1 inch, this is 2 inches. Okay, let me turn this way. I think here. So this is 1 inch, this is 2 inches, this is 3 inches, this is 4 inches. So if you look, you see that in between each 1 inch there is a long line there, which denotes the half of the inch. So you can see before one here, there's a long distance line here which shows half an inch. This is 1, this is 1.5, this is 2 inches, this is 2.5, this is 3 inches, so on. It runs down to 60 inches. So the tape is calibrated into 60 inches into 60. Sorry, maybe like this here, into 60 inches. So that's the tape. So we use the inches side. We don't use the centimeter side. So let's forget about the centimeter side and concentrate on the side and focus on the side that we are using. So that's it for the tape for you. Then the next thing we're going to be looking at is the seam ripper. You see, it's called a seam ripper. You use this to lose. If you are sewing and you make a mistake, I don't advise razor, blades, or anything, any other sharp objects in my place of work in my fashion house except seam ripper. This is safer. Use it to remove stitches, to lose stitches, on your dress. If I'm sewing and you make a mistake, use this seam ripper to remove your stitches. So this is what we use for remove stitches. The next thing we have is, these are your pack of pins. Yeah, these are cut office pins. You use these pins to pin your fabrics, before wire cutting, so that they won't have to shift. Normally now you're cutting fabrics and they are very, very slippery. You use this to pin them, or you're making patterns, use this to pin. These pins are very important. You buy them. The next we're looking at is, these are hand needles. Okay, so we need to buy hand needles as well. Hand needles we use hand needles. Most of the time we want to do things and then you need to do it and stitch it before, you know, giving a permanent stitch. So you use this hand needle. It's very, very important. Your buttons too, you fix with hand needle, and a lot of things. So these things I'm listing them, please get them. If you don't have them, get them. If you have them, fine. Then we have our short ruler here. We're going to be using this short ruler as well. You see, like I said, we're using the inches side. So this is the inches side. You see, this is 1 inch. It's even written inch there if you look at it very well. Sorry, this is blur. You see, yes, you still have 1 inch there, just like the tape. Yeah, so we use this short ruler as well for when we have to use that. Then this long ruler, we need it as well. It's very long, you need it as well. For like when you're cutting 6 pieces, you need something like this to give you straight edges. You know, cutting deals at times you're cutting something that may require sharp edges. You know, straight like 6 pieces. Use this ruler to give you those sharp, you know, edges. And then you see this right here. These are pattern tools. You use them as well. Use this, you know, I just removed it from the back. Use it when you want to make some curves, some angles. Use this pattern, you know, to do that. So you can get them as well when occasion them. I don't really use them that much, okay. But whenever there's need to use them, you should have them. So if there's need to use them, you'll not be lacking. Yeah. So the next thing is your sewing needle. Yeah, sewing needles, we have different types for weaving machine, for manual machine, and for electric machine. So for weaving machine is DC, for manual machine is DB, DP, and for electric machine is DB. So you get the needles as well, very important. The next is our brown paper. Yes, you use this to draft your patterns and before cutting, and also you use this to learn. While learning, you can't just carry fabrics and begin to use them to learn how to sew. You will spoil them. So you use this brown paper. If you open it, it's very wide. If you lose it and open it, it's wide. Yeah. So you buy it as many yards as you can buy. You can buy 20 yards or more, because you're going to be needing it a lot. So you use it to learn how to cut a skirt, how to cut a trouser, how to cut so many things. Before, when you master on paper, then you can now start using fabric. So that's what it's used for. The next thing we have here is our threads. Yeah, so you get your threads, very important. You can't sew without a thread, so you buy your threads. And then the next thing we look at is our scissors. Yeah, you can't be a tailor without the scissors, so you get the scissors that you like. There's no particular one you must buy. Just get the one that you like and you can afford. Simple. Also, we have chalk. Yes, we have chalk here. This is tailor's chalk. You can buy the white chalk if you want to, but this is better. Buy the tailor's chalk, alright? It's easier, it's better to use. And then your notebook, very important, and a pen, alright? Please, before you start watching any video, please carry your notebook and keep by the side. If you are watching and thinking you're understanding and you're not writing down, you're deceiving yourself. When you finish, you go back to the video again, over and over. But if you jot down, if you are watching, stopping and writing, when you are done, you watch less. You might go back to the video, but just little, because you have something to fall back on. So when you're receiving lectures like this, please, you must be writing. Like now, I expect that all of us would have written down all, you know, that I have said, and all the tools I've introduced us to. Because also have written them down your notebook. If you have not, then that's not correct. So please do that, and a pen, alright, please. And please, for your work, buy pencil. Don't use biro, please. It spoils work. When you make a mistake with biro, it has spoiled your work. And not just that, if you drop biro on your fabric and it stains it, biro stain not easily removed. I've never seen biro stain removed completely. If you have seen, please tell me how you did it. So please don't use biro. Use a pen. Pen to write. So I think that is that with the work tools. So in our next video, in our next session, we'll be diving into the machine. I'll also introduce the machine to us, and then after that we'll now start our cutting. Yeah, so thank you so much. If you're enjoying this class, please hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. Don't forget to subscribe. It's very important. Yeah, so to be part of this class, and also remember to turn your notification bell on. It's very important. Thank you so much for today. I believe you had a nice time with me, learning on about the work tools and understanding them, how to use them and everything. Thank you so much. Welcome to Nat Fashion Hub. See you in our next class. Thank you.